Hi all, welcome to the Polco Minute, where you hear the latest best practices and news in local government and civic engagement. I'm Angelica Waddell with this week's headlines. First, we look at how state and local fiscal recovery funds may be allocated for connectivity and technology in an article from CitySpeak by National League of Cities. Recently, the U.S. Department of Treasury released the interim final rules for these funds. Under the American Rescue Plan Act, ARPA, local governments can spend relief dollars on investments in water, sewer, or broadband infrastructure. Because of this, projects ranging from new infrastructure to efforts helping residents afford broadband service at home may be eligible. Under the interim final rule, the definitions for necessary broadband infrastructure are laid out. And this includes broadband service to unserved or underserved populations for residents to use for work or school. Moreover, the interim rule gives guidance on how projects should be prioritized and structured by fund recipients. Because digital inclusion is an issue for many communities, assistance to households facing negative economic impacts due to COVID-19 is also eligible, including internet access or digital literacy assistance. An important thing to note, however, is there are other opportunities for technological improvements in cities with these funds. And these include the modernization of cybersecurity hardware and software and protection of critical infrastructure. Though the guidelines became effective on May 11, a lot of uncertainties about interpretation do remain. But despite these, city leaders should communicate regularly over the coming months and years with neighboring jurisdictions about these types of projects. The good news is you're not alone. Next, how important is it for local governments to be transparent with their residents for the long haul? An article by Julia Steege-Riemann at Polco tells the story of Gilbert, Arizona. As a community grows, leaders must look far into the future to make sure they are prepared for what comes next. And it's especially important, as that population grows, to ask residents to join decision makers along for the ride in planning. The town of Gilbert, Arizona has proven to be a forward-thinking government to an exceptional degree. Incredibly, the population of Gilbert has actually doubled every 5 years since 1980. Town manager Patrick Banger says that the community's goal is to help residents understand what will make Gilbert thrive. Because of the commitment to transparency and long-range planning, Gilbert has become a great place to live, play, and work. And they really keep up with the times. The town has even an Office of Digital Government that manages over 36 social media accounts. Not only that, they even publish a regular podcast, among other future-proofing engagement strategies, making the town a leader in the digital government space. Gilbert leaders know that planning for the future is essential to the town's success. On the town's 100th birthday on July 20th of 2020, leaders made their mission clear. The town of Gilbert would be nothing less than a town of the future. Thanks for watching the Polco Minute with me. My name is Angelica Waddell, Director of Communications at Polco National Research Center. Polco makes it easy for local governments to get accurate and reliable feedback from their communities. How are you keeping up with today's engagement issues and trends? Join a panel discussion with other local government leaders and us nationwide. Connect with me on LinkedIn or send us a note at polco.us/contact to let us know if you're in. See you next time.